Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Today I'm going to make something I've never made before. It's called salted peanut squares. So what I did is I put a 1 3/4 cups of just roasted peanuts down in a 13x9 pan. And then I took a bag of the peanut butter chips and 2 tablespoons of butter and melted it in the microwave. Now we are to add sweetened condensed milk. 14 ounces, I believe. I've never used this squeeze bugger before. I think it's going to take forever to get it out, and it seems like that's how it's going to be. But that's what I had in the cupboard, so that's what we're doing. And after we get this all together, it says to spread it over the peanuts. I don't know how that's going to work. But I think we'll probably just pour it over the peanuts. Like I said, I've never made this before, so this is the first time. Don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay, and then we add sweetened condensed milk and cook that, it says, for 1 minute. So we're going to put it back in the microwave for 1 minute, okay? All right, we're done cooking that for that minute. Now we're going to add 7 ounces of the marshmallow cream. Yeah, and this is that, sticky stuff that's hard to get out of the container. Sorry for pounding. But this is a recipe I had in my recipe book. And it kind of reminds me like it's supposed to be kind of like them old peanut bars my husband likes. I think they were called a Munch bar. Something like that, I think. Sorry. And, goodness. Forgot about these. I might have to put this in a bigger bowl again. This is 36 mini Snicker bars cut up, chopped up. We'll try putting them in here and see what happens. I'm thinking I might need a bigger bowl. Yeah, Mona needs a bigger bowl. That's a lot of candy bars. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can wing it. Maybe we can wing it. A little hard to stir. Would be easier, definitely, in a bigger bowl. But so how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Sometimes, I guess my videos on Facebook are turning out quite small, like where you can't see everything I'm doing. And it's weird because when I watch them, you can see everything. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Now, it says here to spread this mixture over the loose peanuts. I don't see how that's possible without the peanuts moving. But we're going to plop it in there and just hope for the best. And I guess all that really matters is if they taste good. So yeah, this is a gooey mess, so I'm probably going to come back. I'll try to do the best I can, and I'll be back to show you. Alrighty, we got this spread out over the peanuts. Yeah, this is definitely not like the Munch bar I was talking about, because it's kind of like a nougat again. I made something else with the nougat. But it's not that difficult. I thought it'd be worse to try to spread out to keep the peanuts from not moving. So anyway, I'm going to tell the recipe again. 3½ cups of dry roasted peanuts divided. Package of peanut butter chips. 2 tablespoons of butter. 1 can of 14-ounce sweetened condensed milk. 1 jar 7-ounce marshmallow cream. And 36 miniature Snicker bars cut into chopped up. Okay, so then you sprinkle the nuts over the bottom. You get all your other stuff stirred up, melted, and put that over the peanuts. And then you spread that out, sprinkle with the remaining peanuts. So at the beginning you divide these 1 1/3 cups and 1 1/3 cups. And then it just says to sprinkle with the remaining nuts. I hope they're good. They're easy to make for sure. They're not very time consuming. Got one burnt one in there. We're taking that baby out. Ah, wrong one. There we go. Oh, another one. Okay. So just kind of spread them out. Get in the corners, get on the sides, the edges. So everybody gets a nut. If we're not all nuts already, huh? Okay, and then it says cover with plastic wrap, which we better get out. Cover with plastic wrap and press down lightly. I would imagine on the mixture. So, cover with that, press down lightly. If I can get the plastic wrap to let go of my finger. There we go. And then it says to put in the refrigerator to set. So I'm just gonna leave it in there probably, 2-3 hours. I don't know. Maybe all afternoon. But press down lightly. I'm trying to make sure everything is set so it all stays together. And there we go. That's our salted peanut squares. And then we just cut them in, you cut them up when they get set, and hopefully we'll have a good snackaroonie. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Hope everything goes good for you. And I hope to see you soon. I think I'm going to be making something tomorrow night or something. I'm not sure, but it won't be too long. And then I'm going to make a meal, not a treat, I don't think. Okay, you guys take care. Thank you for watching. Peanut bars. Have a great day. I'll show you one later. A picture of one when I take them out, and I'll tell you if they were good or not, because like I said, I've never tried them before. Bye-bye.